Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Imperator, Rome, playing as Carthage, going for that Punic Ascendance achievement, and to that extent, we are right now fighting in Spain against some of the Iberian tribes, trying to make some progress on that oh-so-precious mission of mine that I enjoy so much. Let's go and siege down some more provinces, try to send some more slaves toward Carthage. We are getting close to capped out on our political influence, so we should probably spend that on something, shouldn't we? We could perhaps coordinate some urban development and try to get a little bit more civilization level in Carthage, or we can continue pushing for extra trade routes and so on. I guess I will continue to do that here. I don't think... Yeah, you cannot do provincial investments or city investments in multiple cities in the same province, only one at a time. Kind of a weird little tidbit that I only recently discovered. I also just realized we've got a court of law over here. Why? That's something we started with at the beginning of the game. There's a bunch of cities that I haven't really been upgrading, huh? Let's see. We could do something kind of similar over here. I think we give you an extra building slot. Down over here, let's give you an extra building slot. Little things we can do to increase the productivity of people. Just do a little bit here and there. There we go. That uses up a load of political influence, but I'm not using it for anything else at the moment anyway, so that seems okay. What are you doing? You want to attack me? That doesn't seem very advisable, but okay. Cavalry, go! Get 'em! Oh, our wolf... Okay, somebody the wolf, a governor, just died. I didn't even know that governors could get titles. How interesting. Where do we place this a governor down over here? Let's see. There's a minor character who is good at fort defense. He's only 25 years old and has extremely good finesse. Building up some statesmanship with you wouldn't be a bad idea. And you have terrible bonuses. You're not terrible. You're okay. But you're also a minor character. If I'm going to do anybody, let's put somebody who's really good down over here. And actually, let's take a look real quick and see. Yeah, so it looks like, for the most part, we've been able to get rid of a lot of the barbarians. The civilization value down here is fine, so this is the last one. What I could do is spend some money to build a level 1 fort right here. And I will, because that will prevent some of the barbarians from going too far in directions I don't want them to, and give me more of an opportunity to rush in here and kill them before they are able to keep breaking down that oh-so-precious civilization value. Looks like we were able to rout a few more of them. Excellent. Let's go ahead and back up and make sure we get plenty of food and morale for my horses. Just sitting back and having fun over here. Don't mind me. Got a lot more money coming in. 44 gold. What should we spend it on? Let's go to that population map mode. Let's see. Lycia, you are a city, mostly with temples. We still have not finished converting a lot of these people, so I guess I will build one more here. Over here, we need to upgrade this city a bit more. Let's go for a couple of libraries. You're already of the right culture and religion, so that's not an issue. Let's also get an academy so we can promote the tribesmen out of here a little faster. This city is more or less untouched at the moment, so I think a few more libraries here and an academy or two right here makes sense. That spends a fair bit of my money. What's going on up over here? We have ignored these people for too long. Well, they're fully converted at this point. You have 2 aqueducts? Why? Why would you have 2 aqueducts in a city that doesn't even have anything else? I don't know. Libraries. Academy. And, I don't know, commerce income? No, more libraries. When in doubt, focus on the citizens. It's very hard to go wrong if you keep focusing on pleasing up your citizens. Alright, so we got that fort down. Excellent. March of Time. Cancer. Sure. Why not? I mean, if there's anything I've learned from CK2, right? It's that cancer can be miraculously cured for reasons that remain unbeknownst to me. Well, hello. These guys are retreating. Why? Who are you fighting? I don't know, but I think I need to kill you. Cavalry, just keep running around sieging things down. I mean, a lot of this stuff is getting unsieged, but that's fine. Keep unsieging it all you want. Just gives me more opportunities for enslavement. Oop, hello. Are we about to get attacked? I think we might be. Yep, we're about to be. Okay. Nope, he wants to back off. Nope, he wants to attack. Nope, he wants to back off. There we go. No, it'll be fine. As long as we maintain some food. We don't have any supply lines over here with this army, so let's just watch that. Be very, very careful. Don't screw that up. And now that's getting sieged. Oh, crap. I don't know if we can reinforce this in time. Oh, no, we can. Okay, I'm going to ask the light infantry just to back up. Lost 5,000 men there. Whoops. It's fine. Finish another siege. Go for the capital of Tifia, since that is the war goal, after all. Yeah, light infantry, not exactly going to be the best. Something is stuck in my throat. Not exactly going to be the best. Whoa, we've got some serious reinforcements coming in over here. Okay, I'm gonna encourage you not to get involved. Don't attack me. Blockaded ports. No big deal. You move forward just so we can reinforce if we need to. He wants to commit to an attack, it looks like. Is he locked? He is, which means we have the advantage. You are using the bottleneck. I will change this out for skirmishing. Jump in there, and Skavish! Conqueror! We gained the Conqueror title for the General of the 13th Army. Sweet! What does Conqueror do? Prominence, assault ability plus 10%, and if he's the ruler, subjects like me. What is in my throat? God! It's killing me here. I feel like I'm an idiot and I can't talk worth nothing. Because apparently I can't. Gosh. Ferrero Rocher, it's your fault, isn't it? Stupid little hazelnut chocolate candies. Knew I shouldn't have been eating anything around Christmas time. This'll teach me. Hey, we found some more pirates. Going and doing piratey things. We should probably kill them. I want to search for some more population. See if we can find anywhere with a lot of slaves, like this one, which already has a mine, so nothing I want to do there. You are producing olives. You already have mines in all of those. You're producing grain. I don't like this fortress here. I don't think we need it. I think we can delete. And that leaves me with the farming settlement, which means I get to produce a lot more grain, because we have 27 slave pops there, and that's solid, if I were to say so. If that's not enough, then nothing is. Can we build something else over here? No, again. I don't know why slave estates. I mean, I like the extra output. That is nice, but it's like, it's not actually that important. Producing trade goods is the most important. And that way, the game is actually kind of like EU4. Right? Where goods produced matters perhaps the most. So yeah, I think we go ahead and get some extra fish going over there as well. Just little things for slave estates. It gets you extra food. It gets you extra trade goods for money. It's just a pretty decent investment, in my opinion. We can go ahead and jump on this, sure. I mean, I think he's going to die anyway. Okay, we finished the siege. Good. You guys go over here. Actually, cavalry chase this guy down. I don't know where he's going. But I don't like it. He's got chariots. Do I want to attack him with light infantry? Not really. The cavalry should be able to catch up to him eventually. Okay, these guys are also retreating into the loving, tender arms of my cavalry. Die. So far, so good, honestly. This war is going pretty well. Senatorial resistance. Uh-oh. Milkirim Barca has proven to be a contentious candidate as Safet. Previously an outspoken critic of the government, he was spoken of with contempt during the meetings of the Senate. All were surprised, therefore, when he was elected to rule Carthage, casting aside any notions of propriety and class. With such underwhelming popularity amongst the elite, it is hard to see how Milkirim will get anything done. People will be very unlikely to support me, or lose stability and tyranny. I can handle this for now. Not worth upsetting the balance. He's pretty good at finesse, which means he's going to gain statesmanship very quickly. Maybe people will end up liking him eventually. Yeah, ooh, we are losing a fair bit of that stability there. So there goes our governor over here. We need somebody new. Nobody... Well, there is somebody of the right family. He's not particularly good, but it shuts them up. Are you good at anything? He's good at religious stuff, and that's about it. I'm just going to put you in charge. Let's just shut them up. I don't care about the Barca family that much. Just a bunch of whiners. So entitled. I think they just get everything they want, don't they? Yeah, they do. Alright, please win the siege. Thank you. Go work on this siege. Who else are we fighting at the moment? I don't even remember. Who are we fighting? All of these guys. Oh, right. We need to go kill these guys, too. Right. You are retreating again into a fort. That will be hilarious. Okay, you are locked, so we should be able to finish you off. Since we don't know what tactics we're going to use, let's make sure we use envelopment or deception so we get the max benefit. Which did not give me any particular benefit, but oh well, that's fine. Squish! Say goodbye to 7,000 more of your troops. Sucker. I'm going to send some more cavalry over this way just to reinforce. Since you are still in the region, go ahead and unsiege that. You are okay on food. Nothing really to worry about there. How is a zero stack moving around? There's a single solitary man. One single survivor marching across Iberia. I find that hilarious. He's very dead, though. 0 of our troops are killed and we killed 0. I think that finishes off the stack officially, don't you? I think so. So are you fighting a separate war, or are we fighting you as well? No, we're not fighting these guys. They're taking land that I want. Wait a minute. Hey, wait. Do I need this province? Yes, I need this province. Who do you think you are? This guy right here is taking my valuable territory, and now I'm going to have to fight him if I want to finish my mission. Ah, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Died of dysentery on the Oregon Trail. We don't have any upset families at the moment, so I guess I can put pretty much anyone I want in charge. You would be a pretty good governor, actually. Let's put you in charge. You got some good, traits anyway. Do I have any slaves over here that I can use to produce food a little bit more effectively? Salt's not going to do me a lot of good. Lots of lumber, some fish, because we're still having food issues here, unfortunately. And part of that's just because not many provinces in this region, or territories in this province, I guess, actually produce what I want. What we do need is some more slaves here. If I were to move a couple more, let's say away from the glass, if that's enough, that's 10. Now we're producing an extra fish. Can that fix it? I don't know. Let's try importing some grain. Does that make much of a difference? Okay, now that's going up. So now we're not going to have food shortages over here. The only downside is I think we just got rid of our surplus here in Carthage. But we're working on getting ourselves another provincial investment. If we want more, we can always trade for it. Is Carthage running out of food? Carthage is running low of food. What? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 19 years old, you have an opportunity to really get some solid statesmanship. Even though this is a very important stat for me, let's just go ahead and take the risk. I mean, I would normally put someone more proficient in charge there, just because losing that aggressive expansion is kind of a top priority for me, but oh well. Make that happen. Looks like you were in the process of training up some slingers. That means I can probably just run in here and kill you, because I don't think you can escape in time. Haha, sucker. I like mocking the AI. There's something really satisfying about just trashing the pathetic computer that just can't do anything. Not that I'm saying the AI here is pathetic in terms of programming, more of just like, I really hate them. Hey, these guys took the land. It didn't look like they were winning that war to me, but perfect. That makes it even easier. Thank you. Okay, we actually finished that siege. Why don't you push forward and move toward this? New inventions. What do we want? Military provincial investment costs are pretty good. It does increase the production of all of your pops by like 4%, so it is solid. It saves you a lot of political influence as well. Oratory, that's what? The building slot? No. Wait, is that the... Frickin' heck. That's the, yeah, that's the import route, so we use this one a lot. It would save me some political power. Culture, happiness, investment costs. I don't really care that much about the religious. Improve opinion maximum's not bad. It's kind of hard to get otherwise. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Multi-tyranny's not bad to reduce either, but oh well. Let's have you move up here. I want to try to jump on these guys. 5 supply lines? I don't care if that little yellow indicator says we might lose. That's just a lie. I can crush that. It's freaking donkeys. Your donkeys ain't worth nothing. You're so dead. What a maroon. Alright, fine. Worked out fine. Still working on this fort. Can we go anywhere else? Not easily. I think we'll just sit back and wait for a little bit longer. Okay, let's see. We can go for the aggressive expansion impact minus 5%. That seems very good. Governor loyalty is pretty good, and more diplomatic reputation is also quite good for the integration of your vassals, since otherwise it does take a very, very long time. We should make sure we are now improving relations with my other subject, because we're rapidly approaching the point where I would be able to integrate them. Might also end up sending them a small gift, just to bribe them a little bit. A little bit of bribe never hurt nobody, right? Tordulia, we can start the integration. I don't even know why we have to look at this whole, like, the seats might not be in favor of it. It didn't even give me a pop-up warning me about tyranny. I just took the 5 tyranny right there. I mean, I knew that's what the fist meant. It's just, I don't know. Usually it gives you a pop-up saying, are you sure you want to do this when you're going to get tyranny? And the answer is yes, I do. What do you know? We can go for some more livestock, I guess. We do kind of need food, apparently. So, alright. This does solve my food problems. Now we're producing plenty. We won the siege of Ilugo. You guys go here. You guys sit back. You guys go siege this, I guess. So we have 3 forts, 4 forts. 4 forts left, and then we need to go kill these guys as well, who are fighting, it looks like, 3 other folks. So basically, there's a lot more warfare to go, unfortunately. Man, this is going to take a while. Okay, how about the light infantry? You've got enough food, right? You can go up here? No, we can't reach there because of the zone of control. Darn it. Right, because no, actually, in this case, it's not the zone of control. It's that it's not assigned to the correct region. Ah, right. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? A venomous tongue. Province loses 33 loyalty. The governor gains corruption. I'm not going to imprison my just newly created governor. And I'm going to ignore your offers of peace, because I don't need you to be my tributary. I really don't. All right, 42% chance over here. Nope, still not good enough. Let's see. Population capacity goes up. Commerce income. We also have some extra taxes, freeman output, and capital import routes. Lots of good inventions all of a sudden. Fair enough. Stop sending me offers. It's like you don't understand. The goal wasn't to make you a tributary. If anything, I create you into a client state so I can annex you and steal your freedom later. No, I want to eat all your friends. They're far more important than you. You were just a means to an end. You're not actually my war goal. Bountiful harvest. People should rejoice, gain stability, or gain an absolute frick ton of money. Thank you. Let's do that. Let's see. Aggressive expansion impact would be nice. It doesn't reduce how much aggressive expansion you have. It just reduces how much it hurts you when you have it, which is pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that should improve happiness a slight bit. We're not actually burning down our aggressive expansion very much anymore, and that's because we have an inferior magistrate. But he is gaining statesmanship how quickly right now? 0.62% per month, partly due to the fact that we have him in a good role, partly due to the fact that he only has 3 finesse. So yeah, we have a long way to go with you. Stop it. I wish you could right-click and get rid of those, but you can't. That's one of the few things you can't actually right-click and get rid of. Go figure, right? Can you actually go re-siege this? No, it keeps bouncing back and forth between the zones of control. Pretenders in Egypt can now be supported. Oh, good. There's pretenders in Egypt. Lovely. I'm going to ignore that. I'm just going to pretend that doesn't exist. New inventions. Import routes. Freeman. Taxes. Reputation. Happiness. Tyranny. Anything in the military tree that I really want before we get the next tech level? I think the national tax is more important because more money means I can get my inventions faster. By the way, we are at Oratory Tech 4, which means we can shift things around a little bit. So instead of Approved Opinion Maximum, I think we go for the wrong culture happiness. Although both of these are quite good. Let's go for that. And then you flip over to Aggressive Expansion Change. And then Commerce Income. Pop Capacity. Import Routes. Citizen Output plus 15%. I'm sorry, that just seems better. I mean, we get research points. A little less commerce, but this is pretty good. How much is this going to affect me, do you think? Let's wait until the next month calculates, and then we'll find out. Oh, good. Pirates are back. Where's my navy? Navy? Oh, crap. I left them way out over here. Let's see if we can send the navy to go capture those guys. So let's wait until the end of the month. So I am making 79.16 gold per month from commerce. I'm probably going to see that go down a little bit. I just want to know how much it's going to go down. If I switch over to citizen output for land appropriation reform, like so. So 79.16 is going to become what? Come on. Stop wasting my time with all the pop-ups. Okay, we lose 9 gold per month. But I don't actually know how many more research points we get. I have to imagine it's a pretty good amount. Especially considering my bad research ratio is so dang bad. I mean, my tech does suck. I'll give it that. We have 344 compared to Egypt, who's even worse, actually. Phrygia, 1111. Oh, wow. Rome. Okay, we're doing better than some of these people. Greece is doing well. Okay, yeah, the tiny city-states are the ones who are super technologically efficient. We got 8889. Holy crud, how are you pulling that off? Jeez, dude, do you have nothing but citizens? Yikes. Yeah, city-states always have an advantage in that. Military restructuring. Awesome, we finally get this pop up. Because I think this leads to one of the laws, the military modernization law. I think. Is this reformation or restructuring? Place our trust in the guy. Morale goes up. Oh, maybe it's not. I'm gonna place my trust in you. You're already super loyal, right? Yeah, he may become more ambitious, but I'm not opposed. If he wants to become, like, one of my military advisors or something, I am just fine with that. In fact, I encourage it. You're good. You're good at what you do. Where else do we have any forts I need to worry about? Where's the fortification map mode? There it is. One there, one there. It's just the 2 forts, and that's it. Okay, so you go up here. You go here. Let's go siege more down, take some more slaves. There's the pirates again. Let's try to kill them. They are running away, as usual. Don't think I'm going to catch them in time. So my question is then, do we start piecing out with people? Like, for example, right here. Take all your stuff. 10 aggressive expansion. That's a lot. I think partly because they weren't my war target. Make you into a client state, however, only 5. You'd be a reasonably good client state. I'll do it. Okay. Done. Over here against Ditania. I think I'll just wait until I finish sieging down your last fort. Let's go for the citizen output once again. Let's see. Commerce is going down for some reason by a small amount. There goes that siege. Okay, so we're going to go to you now and peace out. Now, this time I probably do want to take some land. This I have claims on, so I can get a lot of it for relatively cheap. I wish that I could hand off land to my vassal. Can I? No, I cannot. I cannot give them anything. That's a shame. So, 15 aggressive expansion to eat all of this. I think that's acceptable. Albeit barely, but it is. Let us gain some popularity for my Safet. You eat all your territory. Only 1 aggressive expansion this time. No problem. Good news is, regardless of how large you are, I still get 5 popularity every time I win a war. Ha-ha! This one, I think I'll just go ahead and burn off the aggressive expansion. Because we're already pretty much at 100. Gonna hold on to Tithia. We want to finish fighting these guys, too. How many more slots do I have? I can get 1 more client state. And this would make a fairly decent candidate for another one. Sure, we'll have like 3 client states up here in Iberia. We are actively integrating another one of them. Opinion has improved by 110 and the maximum is 120. These guys recently declared war. I'm going to have to wait a while before I can get these guys out of here, unfortunately. Yikes. I could send you a gift, but that doesn't do a lot of good. So this is where having an increase in your approve opinion maximum can be very helpful. Our max is 120. If I could get that to a max of, let's say, 140, 150, it would make a difference in this case, but you stack enough of those modifiers up, and yeah, it can be pretty good. Can't get to these yet, just gotta wait here. Ooh, okay, the guy that I just wanted to make into a client state actually just grew a little bit larger. What do you know? I'm gonna let you lock, and then we're gonna kill you. Sucker. Probably. Wait, we can win this, right? Yeah, we can win this. You got 2 donkeys. It keeps telling me that you're so much stronger than you are, but you're super weak. No. Who's worried about you? All right, let's see. Are we even in a new region? I don't think so, because I haven't gotten the pop-up about a new governor. Nope, this is all part of the same region. Okay, so I don't necessarily need to be assigning more troops. Yes, we do. I need to assign some additional troops to this army. Let's recruit a couple of scouts and a couple more skirmishers. Which is confusing because I thought skirmishers were the archers. But they're not, apparently. I guess we can make some progress on this fort. That army should die pretty quick. 4,000 troops dead, thank you. Got that fort done. Cavalry go here. We need to go siege down this provincial capital. We can probably demand this guy become a client state already. I'm just trying to get some more slaves. Which we got. See? Look at that. That's why you attack people. What's this? Call for peace. Monthly war exhaustion. Ah, bah humbug. Who's worried about war exhaustion? It's already going down because we have high ruler zeal. All right, now I'll sue for peace. So with you, okay, so we cannot make you into a client state, interestingly enough. What I can do is make you into either a tributary or a tribal vassal. If you're a tribal vassal, you give me only 3 manpower per month. That's a joke, right? Probably. No modifiers, national tribes and happiness. Interesting. By having a tribal vassal, all tribes across the entire nation are happier. By doing this, also, apparently, they get a higher civilization value, so it's an attempt to start civilizing them before we eventually eat them. However, it does not give me the option to integrate them later. So this doesn't do me a lot of good. Tributary, on the other hand, gives me money. We can't annex them either, but we can always release them whenever we want to, and in the meantime, we're just fleecing them for some money. Or we say, screw it, take all your stuff. Which would get me a fair bit more aggressive expansion, because of course it would. I think with you, I actually will just create a tributary. Right now, we don't have a mission to deal with you. I'm actually kind of curious. Hang on, wait. Let's go to missions and find out. Once I am done with Punic intervention, right? That's this area here. We go to New Carthage, which requires... Doesn't really say. It's just something we can do. It's just a reward. It's just free goodies? There's no requirements? Nice. We would need to own some additional territory, which it looks like I own, but I need fortresses, so I need to build a bunch of forts. Okay. I'm looking to see if I need to own this land for an upcoming mission. That's all I'm trying to do. Release a subject named Carthago Nova, and it'll be given all territories in those regions. I don't know if I actually like that idea. Settling Hispania. I would need to have dominant Punic culture with 5 cities. Okay, I can do that. Hispanic overlord. Every neighbor with territory. We're not an ally. Subject gain less opinion. We're starting Tartessos. Release a colony. I don't like the idea of doing that either. Interesting. No, it doesn't look like I actually need to conquer this land in order to continue with my missions. So to that extent, yeah, I'm okay with making you into a tributary. It's not nearly as much aggressive expansion. It lets me deal with you later. And you can't ally anybody when you're my tributary, I'm pretty sure, which means we don't have to worry about another web of alliances when I eventually do decide to cannibalize you. So yeah, I think that's a perfectly fine way of dealing with things if you want very little aggressive expansion. Now we need to finish you off. I will eat you. Goodbye. And let's reduce my aggressive expansion by 0.5. And that should be end of my wars. Now we have 56 aggressive expansion, but it is going down by 0.32 per month. Which is something. It would help if we had a much better magistrate, who is gradually getting better. We have increased in stats a little bit already. So that's something. Yeah, we've grown a fair bit. Still integrating you already. So can I go to my missions and continue with the Punic intervention? Good. So less unrest, more migration attraction, and... perhaps the most important of all, pop assimilation speed. Done. Then we can go to a new Carthage. Carthage gains Carthaginian metropolis until the end of game. Holy crud. We get so many free pops. Look at that. Really? You're going to give me 18 free pops, and I get claims along the entire Hispanian coastline. Dude, sweet. I take it. It's a pretty good city now. So protecting the Iberian heartland, yeah, we need to build 3 forts. Then there's the rise of Carthago Nova. I mean, yeah, if I wanted to just create one super vassal, but like, what's the advantage of doing that? Just because I can have a subject who's not of my culture and religion and he can just deal with all the assimilation instead? I mean, I'm fine with dealing with that myself. Nah, let's not worry about that. Let's go ahead and build the forts, though. Because I would like to make some progress on protecting the Iberian heartland. So right here. Fort. Can't see it very well. The UI can get a little tricky at times. One here. One here. Alright, so we just need to wait a little while until those are done. We'll finish another mission. We can continue. We have finished settling Hispania. Actually, we actually do have this. Wait, what changed? Oh, is it because it just recalculated this city and now it's actually got a dominant... No. Is it? Wait. I don't know. Apparently something recalculated, though. Now we can do settling Hispania. All provinces in the regions will gain Punic settlers for 5 years, giving even more pop assimilation speed for 5 more years. Okay, done. That leads to incorporating the local deity. The blessings of Endelucius will replace the blessings of Kothar. We get a religion change? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, my citizen output goes away. Ooh. I don't know what this does. I wouldn't mind reducing the unrest and getting some free Canaanite Punic freemen, and I wouldn't mind getting the extra pop assimilation speed here, so I'm going to wait until these forts are done before we click the button, but we can actually finish another mission tree, which is awesome. Let's go to our city over here. You guys are actually pretty close to being really well assimilated. Let's assist with that a little bit more. Just a couple more temples and another theater to make sure we get a majority here, and we can quickly convert the rest of these pops. Impatience is a virtue. You are good at absolutely nothing. You are the head of the Botanid family, unfortunately, so I have to give you a position somewhere. Oh, good lord. Everybody wants something. You know what I can do? I mean, I have to pay a salary, and I don't like doing that, but what I can do is give you, let's say, a single skirmisher right here, and I'll make you a general of a tiny army that doesn't matter. It's not insulting or anything, right? Let's go to my economy, reduce army maintenance, fort maintenance, make some serious cash again. And then the head of the Botanid family. I think it was you. Yep, it's you. Congratulations, you get some armies. Who's scorned now? Oh, gosh dang it, Giscoids. All right, we'll come back to that later. But there we go. So we've made some solid progress in Iberia. We're about to finish our mission tree. I'm hoping it's going to lead toward 1, a better god, and 2, more claims on Iberia, so we can conquer all this stuff super duper fast. That'd be awesome. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.